Ever wonder what happens and what you actually get when you purchase a police seized firearm? This Glock tells that story.
Run with the storm, fight through the flame. We'll carve our saga, they'll sing our names.
Citizens, scholars, and friendly knights everywhere. Glock opening here on the table. So this Glock 30S, this came to me from police seizure auction. And this was an online auction. Now this thing it's a little grungy. It doesn't look too bad from the outside. It does have evidence numbers on it. I know that's a little weird. And there's one there. Now what I know and what I don't know where this is from. I don't know if a crime was involved, if it was just, I have a feeling it was just a seizure because it did come in the box and everything. It could have been just something that was turned in. I don't know. So, but I bought it. It is, as I said, it's pretty grungy. It is heavily used. I will say that. I'm going to show you the inside of it. And there is quite a bit of gunk even on the slide, even in the grooves here. And whatever they used, I have a feeling they used grease with this and they let it dry. The thing with grease is if you use grease pretty heavily and then you shoot and you don't keep up with the cleaning, you're just going to get all that carbon and fouling mixed in there with it. This is the inside here. As you can see, more gunk, and you can see from the trigger bar there. Now that should be bare metal. That should be, silver colored. Shouldn't necessarily be shiny right from Glock, but it shouldn't be black. And I have a feeling this was just so used so heavily that that it got that carbon buildup on there. You can see, more gunk all built up inside there. So we're going to clean this up. We're going to make this new again. Now, came to me, as I said, it did come in the box. It actually came, whoever had this before, they did put different sights on this. However, as you can see, they didn't even put that on straight, that sight there. These are probably going to come off. I don't know what these are. They're not bad. I could straighten those out. Did not come with a magazine. I think that is pretty common with these type of things. And as far as for why I got it, I've been looking for a 30S for quite some time. Now the 30S was primarily a Gen 3, and it was really never made again in any other edition. Gen 4, Gen 5 in a 30S. I don't think you'll ever see a 30S again, actually. So yeah, again, it didn't come with anything. It did come with the box. There's no cleaning kit with it, so I'll have to get that. There was no magazines and there was no mag loader. A typical Glock should come like that. Of this age, of Gen 3, it should have the mag loader and 2 magazines with it, and then should come with the cleaning kit. We'll get all that for it and make it all stock again. It is the original box, so that's good. So something this grungy and this bad, I think the way I'm going to start things is just clean that in my ultrasonic cleaner. And then these parts here, this trigger bar that's got all this carbon built up on it, that will probably just clean by hand. And we'll have to take this all completely. Anyways, folks, we're going to get this washed up and then we'll show you what this ends up looking like. And then we'll kind of compare things. But stay tuned. We will be back. All right, fellow humans, we are back here with our Glock box. Same as before, except now fully restored. Let's take a look first off just at the box. I was able to get all of the decals and stickers and everything off of it. Now, most of those, there was a ton from just the auction house, and the police department had some on here. I think there was one on here from the former owner, actually had one on here. But we got this pretty much restored. The only thing I kept, of course, is the actual Glock sticker that's on there. The box looks really nice now. Everything, again, back to condition 0. So there we go. What I had intended here is, as something of a completist, I wanted to bring this back to OEM condition as much as possible. I wanted it to look like what it did and what the accessories it had when purchased. So that meant a few different things. First off, that meant a full teardown of the firearm itself. And that meant ultrasonic cleaning in our ultrasonic cleaner. All the parts taken out, the frame, the trigger assembly, everything taken out and cleaned in the ultrasonic cleaner, and then reaccessories. What comes in here? Now, this was a Gen 3 Glock, so it comes with 2 magazines. It comes with the reloader, and then the cleaning kit, and of course the manual, the instruction booklet. Now, the loader is different depending on the generation. So you can see they will match what's on the grip. So the Gen 3s have this pebble-like grip, and they do on the reloader as well. So if you're like me, if you're a completist, you want to get this type of reloader for a Gen 3. Okay, so let's take a look at what it looks like inside. First, let's have a little look on the outside of it. You can see there it looks way, way better than it did. You can see from the top, all of those police seizure markings are gone. And there was one also on the bottom here. You can kind of still see maybe a little bit of it there. There was just a very, very faint engraving, and they put some paint over it, but that is gone as well. Also, as you can see, I've replaced the sights. I've brought those back to OEM. Take a look inside. See that? Here is the slide. Again, really nicely all cleaned up. All of that gunk gone out of there. Spring looks good. Barrel looks good. The inside of the barrel always looked great. There was no problem with that at all. Plunger looking good. Everything was great there. Now, this was the worst part, was inside here. And as you can see, we've got that all looking real, real nice now. Trigger bar, nicely cleaned off. All that carbon is out of there. All the gunk that was in here, the dried grease that the person had in here, it was grease combined with carbon. That's all gone. Actually, the last thing that we needed to do was actually fix the case, the foam inside the case. If you noticed when we first got it, when we opened it up, the foam insert was coming off. That happens a lot with Glocks. I've noticed that. It's basically this pocket here. What'll happen is the glue that's on there just dries out, and it's an easy fix. All you have to do is get a hot glue gun, put a strip on both sides here, and then that's it. And you can see this little pocket here is back to the way it should be. So there you go. There's your complete Glock 30S back to factory standard. That's what we wanted. Folks, so breaking in here, I want to do a call for action. Down below, I'm going to put a pinned comment. I want to know what you think. Tell me what you think about a police auction. I'm curious, have you ever purchased anything from a police auction? And what were your impressions from them? Secondly, would you buy a police seized firearm if the price was right? What do you think? And lastly, does the backstory matter to you? Or is it really just condition and legality that matters to you? Now back to the show. Okay, folks, legal considerations. Now, anytime a firearm comes from a police seizure, people naturally have questions. And I think that's fair. I think those questions are fair. So the question on everyone's mind is the legality of the situation. What does that mean to purchasing a firearm? And is there any legal path to this? The answer to that is basically, once a firearm is legally sold through an auction like this, it really is no different under the law than any other gun on the market. That's what I found. The legal responsibility is on the agency and the auction process, not the buyer. Once you pass your check, once your 4473 goes through, and once you pass your background check, it's legally yours. There is no more past to the firearm, and that's it. It's yours. Folks, so that is it. That's about all we have for you today. If you got anything out of this, I hope that you liked this video a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more project videos like this, and feel free to leave a comment and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of when all of my videos drop. Folks, thank you again for watching, and remember to prep appropriately. This is Tac Nerd signing out.